NBA2K Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Allen Iverson. Hill is out there with Lynch. Then there's Snow, and it's Mutombo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Iverson. Goes back up. Mutombo misses. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. And he uses the glass on the lane.
How about the energy? Just relentless here. Rondo excellent at just gliding down the floor and finishing in style.
Pass to Lynch. Now here's Iverson. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Pierce. And there's the pass to Allen. Back to Pierce. Lots of room. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Iverson outside. Passes it to Mutombo. And the rejection by Perkins.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Pierce has got 5.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Pass to Hill. Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wing, Iverson. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5. Here's Rondo. And the 3 off target. Knocks it loose. Here's Lynch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paul Pierce.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Good from Lynch. Good on both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Allen outside. Pierce for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The 76ers leading. Here's Snow. Sweet little floater.
Well, the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Pierce. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Snow.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Up again. And Hill is right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pierce kicks to Allen. And the pass to Rondo. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Pierce. Again, Pierce missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Iverson. Mutombo against Perkins. Back to Iverson. And the rejection by Perkins. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Sniped it away. Here's Lynch. Mutombo.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Rondo kicks to Allen. Rondo passes to Garnett. Tipped away. Back to Rondo. Can they get it? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you gotta be careful guarding Rondo. Really good at just toying with defenders with that pump fake.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia leading by 6. Iverson with the ball. Now Pierce defending. And it's Iverson missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Allen in the post. He is covered by Snow. And stolen by Iverson. To the inside. Lynch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good from Lynch. James Posey's checked in for Pierce. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Posey. Now Garnett. He's guarded by Hill. Snow against Rondo. Allen for the 3. No good that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Snow against Rondo. Here's Snow, and it can extend the lead to double digits. Nobody near Allen. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Garnett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Lynch's shot is off. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Rondo. He kicks to Allen. Back to Rondo. Six to shoot. And it's set back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. Eddie House is checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Philadelphia also making some changes. Tigers checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Hill. And it's McKee in for Snow. Here is Lynch. Back to McKee. Pass to Geiger. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
McCulloch's checked in for Lynch. Celtics trail by 12. Cassell kicks to House. And stolen by Iverson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Iverson's got 10 points in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers. Here's Cassell. Posey with it. They need this, and it's good on the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The 76ers leading by 12. Iverson kicks to Jones. The pass to McKee. Passes it to Geiger. It's deflected.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Cassell pass to Paul. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's McKee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCulloch with the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McKee against Cassell. Here's Brown. Pass to Cassell. Baseline try, and it's Boston with another.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Iverson outside. Back to McKee. 76ers moving the ball around. Jones with the bounce pass. And McKee kicks to Iverson. And the three ball is good. Iverson's got 13.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
How's the pass to Posey? And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's McKee. Pass to McCulloch. McKee against Cassell. McKee, no luck. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Posey. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the officials signal a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Davis is checked in for Boston. His house. Iverson covering. That's tipped and stolen by Iverson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Poe misses. And here are the 76ers now. To the paint, here's McCulloch, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
McKee against Cassell. Kicks it to Davis. Clock at 6. Shoots over McCulloch. They get it again. The second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Poe. Boston making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Buford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Poe nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 10. And here is Buford. Excellent D there from Allen. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Celtics trail by 10. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Buford is out there with Lynch. Then there's Snow. Then it's McKee. And it's Mutombo in at the center position. Posey with it. Buford covering. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hill's checked in. The 76ers leading by 10. Now the pass to Mutombo to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Nice shot by Posey.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Passes to Lynch. Here's Snow. Pass to Buford. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lynch. Over Posey. Boston grabs the miss. Allen dishes to Rondo. Here's the floater. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Buford the pass to Snow. Shoots a 3. Posey with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Snow against Rondo. The pass to Posey. Beyond the arc. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Lynch. Here's Snow. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Buford. Hill up top. He kicks to Buford. Shot from 12. That one a little long. On offense, here are the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Allen's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The feet to Buford. Down low. Here's Snow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Allen picks one up.
A defensive stopper. Eric Snow's #1 job out there. Making things difficult for the opposing team's best perimeter player.
Falls for Snow. P.J. Brown's checked in for James Posey. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Iverson's checked in. And so Snow nails both of them. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Back to Pierce. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Hill. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rondo against Snow. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Rondo with the steal. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Pass to Allen. Back to Rondo. Round with it. Garnett trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 6. The pass to Snow. Here is Lynch. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Good on the shot. Iverson's got 15 points.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Rondo. Pierce the pass to Garnett. He feeds it to Brown. The kick out to Pierce. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Iverson. And it's off from 3-point range.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
And the basket by Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now Mutombo, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Snow. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rondo with the ball. Outside, Pierce. Brown outside. Top of the key, Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 4-76ers lead. And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Lynch. He dishes it to Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones check in for Mutombo. Both free throws good from Hill.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. There's the pass to Garnett. Over Lynch. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Garnett.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rondo's shot is good.
And I like seeing Rondo look for his shot, showing he's more than just a distributor.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Lynch. From 11 feet away. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Pierce knows. Pass to Jones. Back to Iverson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Leon Poe's checked in for Boston. Gazelle comes in for Allen. And the 76ers also making a change. McKee's checked in for Snow. Now here's Perkins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Comes up empty down low.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Jones, no luck.
Credit to D. They made it really hard on him.
Rondo against McKee. Boston again missing.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Rondo passes to Poe. And it's Pierce in the corner. Stripped away. Jones in the post. Pierce covering. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Pass to Cassell. Poked loose. Iverson passes to McKee. Back to Iverson. And the pass to McKee. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Passes to Pierce. Trying to get something going. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Back to Iverson. Pass to Lynch for 3. Perkins pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's McKee after the basket by Boston. Pass to Hill. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rondo passes to Cassell. Rondo dishes to Poe. The pass to Cassell. Passes it to Rondo. Shoots over McKee. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And some changes here for the Celtics. Davis comes in for Perkins. And James Posey subbed in for Paul Pierce. Philadelphia also making some changes. Tigers checked in for Hill. McCullough comes in for Lynch. And it's Buford in for Jones. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Pass to Pope. From 15 feet away. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Philadelphia. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by McKee. Iverson's got 8 points during this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Cassell. McCulloch with a block. Now here's Buford. Posey covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Allen's checked in. He's good on the second. Celtics trail by 11. Feeds it to Pope. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Iverson. Ray Allen pulls it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Count it. Poe's got 4 this quarter.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Iverson with the ball. And layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo. At one point, they had built a 14-point advantage. Most of their well-earned lead evaporated, though, as they ended up with just a 2-point lead at the end of one. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
You can point to their long-range shooting as a main problem there. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Perkins is out there with Garnett. And it's Pierce. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's a 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Garnett. Perkins down low. He's up against Mutombo. Kicks it out to Garnett. Here's Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Snow. Inside. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got the first field goal the second half for Philadelphia.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Allen passes to Perkins. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Iverson no up. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Pierce. Kicks to Rondo. Back to Pierce. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Pierce. Philadelphia leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Pierce. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Pierce, here we go. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. The pass to Allen. The kick out to Pierce. Perkins trying to break loose. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Yep, that one goes in there. Iverson's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's sent by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. P.J. Brown's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Iverson against Allen. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 29.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Rondo finds Brown. Now here's Pierce. Bucket 6. Here's Rondo. And they recover it. And there it is for him. Garnett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Iverson with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Iverson against Pierce. The shot's good from Snow. Snow's got 6 points.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Brown dishes to Rondo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The 76ers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That one is for Rondo. The 76ers leading by 14. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Jones. Iverson's got 31.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 14. The fader. PG. That's good. 8 points for him.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Hill. He's got 8. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Allen. Softly drops in the floater. Allen's got a second bucket of the game to go.
And love seeing Allen go to the floater there. His touch on these shots is just unreal.
Rondo against Snow. Hill up top. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Tigers checked in for the 76ers. Celtics trail by 12. Rondo scanning the floor. Allen right side. Garnett outside. From deep. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers? First free throw is good. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now, here's Mutombo. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McKee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ray Allen picks one up. The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on that one. James Posey's checked in for Boston. McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia. Second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 11. Passes to Posey. Gasol against Snow. Posey passes to Garnett. Pass to Gasol. Over Snow. Kept alive by Boston. McCulloch against Garnett. Tries again. Brown trying to free himself up. Gasol gets the bucket. Gasol's going to back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Pass to Jones. Here's Snow. And here is McKee. He has 5. Takes the 3. Garnett grabs the ball. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now in the night. Allen for 3. Boston getting another chance here. Basket counts. Posey's got 14 points for the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Mutombo's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 7. Snow the pass to Mutombo. Here's Snow. Now the pass to McKee. Now here's Mutombo. Pass to Geiger. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's Allen. And they pick up 2. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Snow. 6 points for him. Outside, Jones. Geiger passes to McKee. The layup missed. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Posey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Posey, one of the few guys in NBA history to have played more than 82 games in the regular season. He actually played 83 one year after getting traded mid-season.
The free throw drops for Posey.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
So he gets them both. Here's Snow. Pass to McKee. 76ers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Davis. Allen surveying the D. Here's Posey. That shot off the mark. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Snow. Down low. Mutombo. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Garnett. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's McKee. He has 5. Mutombo passes to McKee. Here's Snow. He's covered by Gasol. 4 on the clock from 12 feet out. Snow can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 20-5 run here. Allen finds Garnett. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins, he's checked in for Davis. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. Here's Posey, defended by Jones. Outside, Perkins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Posey. Nice shot from the wing. Posey's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
.149 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to McKee. And here is Mutombo. Shoots over Poe. That one off the back iron and out.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
The drive by Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Snow the pass to Jones. Here's Snow. Passes it to McKee. To end the run, the feet to Mutombo. And 101 left to play in the third. No good on the shot.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Snow. He has 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Snow. McKee against Rondo. McKee, the pass to Geiger. He gets that one. Geiger's got his second bucket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen passes to Rondo. Shoots over McKee. Rondo can't get to go. The 76ers trailed by 3. Lays it up off the glass. Lynch has got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Allen. A teardrop falls in.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, Hill is out there with Lynch. Then it's Geiger. Then it's Iverson. And it's McKee in at the 1 spot. Now here is Hill. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Pierce. Allen kicks to Rondo. Pass to Posey. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Outside Rondo. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Lynch fades and shoots. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strongly. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
McKee against Rondo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. The free throw drops from McKee. Kevin Garnett is checked in for James Posey. Drops them both. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. They lead by 1. Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. The pass to McKee. Here is Lynch. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Geiger. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David. And so here is Philadelphia, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Kicks it to McKee. Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Times thus far.
Rondo passes to Pierce. On the wing, Brown. Lock at 6. Geiger against Pierce, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. McKee, the pass to Geiger. Passes it to Lynch. Iverson against him. The 17-footer. They get the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And then Evans sends it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Geiger. Hill dishes to Iverson. From the line, it's hauled in by Brown.
Fantastic position there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bubble the release.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you have this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Lynch. Now McKee. Here's Iverson. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers trail.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston trailing. Allen outside, back to Rondo. Pierce with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
He knocked down three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, Iverson. Both free throws good for Iverson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now Rondo. Outside Pierce. Here's Garnett. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pierce against Lynch. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he recovers it. Left side Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McKee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lynch passes to Hill. Garnett with the block. Rondo against McKee. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
He's off on the first. Mutombo is checked in for Geiger. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's McKee. And the shot goes in. McKee's got 6 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pierce for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Now here's Allen. Rondo dishes to Allen. Pass to Pierce. And that one is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Drops in the layup for 2. Iverson's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now the pass to Pierce. And there's the call on Perkins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Iverson with the ball. The baseline J. McKee, no luck. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Now the 76ers with it. And here is McKee. On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Allen. Here's Lynch. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Inside, here's Perkins. Mutombo is a nice D. The 76ers leading. Floats one up, and Iverson with the layup. Iverson's got 39.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
The shot by Pierce will not go. McKee against Pierce, and McKee gets it to go. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Uses the glass to face the way. Pierce has got 12 points in just the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Pass to Lynch. Back to McKee. Pass to Hill. 76ers moving the ball around. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Iverson. Garnett with the block. And he gets it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Rondo. After the miss for Allen Iverson. Here's McKee. Hooked away. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing out. Here's Boston. Money!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Iverson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
Good! And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Celtics making a change here. Posey's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Snow is checked in for McKee. Back to Rondo. Garnett right side. Allen trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And so they foul intentionally. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He is so good with the ball in his hands when it matters. Iverson is not a guy defenses want to send to the line in late game situations.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Posey. The putback. Yes!
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
He drops the first one. That makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Hands it from downtown.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. And he connected the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you next time.